Hello everyone, it's Angela from the Chaotic Life of a Planner. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be planning out the week of Monday, September 19th. Let's see, what is to September 25th. I can't believe, so we have this week and then a few days right here, and then we are into October. Oh, you guys. Time's flying. Anyways, this is my Erin Condren A5 Daily Duo Planner. I absolutely love this cover that I put on. This is one of my most favorite Erin Condren covers. So let's check and see how I've been using my planner for the month of September. So this is my bill due spread, my financial spread. And then we get into some days where I put some pretty decor on the pages, but did I use them? No. In my defense, I think we were out of town for some of this. Yeah, we were. We were in New York and then we were camping. So there is that, but still. So now we're into last week, and I actually did a pretty decent job of using my planner last week, and I really feel like it made a huge difference. So here we are. Let's get this show on the road. I'm going to be using this kit from Simply Smith Stickers. She doesn't number her kits, she names them, and I can't remember what this one is called, but it's something to do with a butterfly. But if you look on the Simply Smith Etsy shop and you want this kit and you can't find it, just let me know and I would be happy to help. I also do have a promo code, which I believe is Angela10, for you to use and grab my freebie. So we have the date covers. These are like the calendar covers and whatnot, and then all of the dividers. I don't always use these. We'll see if I do this time or not. Then I have boxes, as well as these. These are the appointment labels, taskbars, and scripts. And then I also have the Week at a Glance, or the, Flutter. This is what it's called. This is the Flutter kit. This is the Week at a Glance, otherwise known as WAG, which I think is hilarious. But anyways, here we go. Let's get into it. I also pulled out a whole slew of other stickers that I may or may not use. And I have done some pre-planning on this little sheet, the sticky pad sheet from Erin Condren. This is one of the sticky pads that came in this little kit. I forgot exactly what this little kit is called, but anyways, there's a whole bunch of different sticky notes in it, and I really do love it. So that is what I used for my pre-planning. To be honest with you, it's not really I guess let me rephrase this. It has the potential to be a very busy week, but there are a couple of variables that are going to play into it, so we will just see how it goes. So this is a week when both my husband and my son are at work. They both do work at the same gold mine in Alaska. And they both recently just changed jobs that they do within the mine. And they are on the same schedule now. Poor Benjamin has been at work, I think, for over a month now. He had to kind of stay a little... Okay, I feel like I might have messed this up. Let's see. Nope, I didn't. So anyways, Benjamin had to stay at work for an extended period of time in order to get on the right schedule. So he's going to be there like 5 weeks. And he's already been there, I think yesterday, or no, he's been there a month now. A little over a month. So he told me last night, he said, I am ready to come home. So anyways, so they're both at work. So when both of them are at work, it kind of tends to be a little more like I hardly go anywhere. Like, because, I don't really, we've lived here for a year and a half, but I don't really have any friends here. I have probably one or two, but they're both very busy. So it just is what it is. So When Mike and Benjamin are at work, I tend to have slower days at home where I get my housework done, get any projects done, or try to anyways. I tend to be a little bit better at filming, all the things. So there's that, and I've got almost all of my date covers down now. I love this kit. I do believe that I was thinking that Thursday was the first day of fall, but it doesn't say it on here. So I could have used a more fallish kit, but I think this one fits the bill pretty good, and I wanted to have a kit. Oh, autumn begins on Friday, the 23rd. Okay. I wanted to have a kit that I had the week at a glance page for. So that is why I ended up going with this kit. But next week will be I'll be all in with my full-fledged fall kits. But I think that this is a pretty good transition. All right, let's go ahead and add in our taskbars. So I've told you guys this before. I'm going to go ahead and cover up this to-do right here with my whiteout because I know that this to-do does not completely cover it up. Anyways, so I am not using, obviously, the Erin Condren hourly this year, and I thought that I was going to be, whoops, let's get it together, Angela. I thought I was going to be using the compact vertical to kind of give me like my week at a glance, what have you, but I've actually not missed it at all. For now, in like this current season of life, I wonder if I actually need to cover up all of it. Let's see. The A5 Daily Duo is, working just fine. This is the first year in like, my oldest is 28, so I would guess 23 years that I haven't had a kid in school. Now, granted, for most of those years, they were all homeschooled, but still, we were still extremely busy with homeschool and activities and whatnot. So this is the first year that I don't have any kids in school, except I have 2 kids in college. So my season of life is probably different than yours, and that's okay. So for now, it's just overkill for me to have the compact vertical or an hourly in addition to my daily duo. Now, that doesn't mean that like next week I might decide, you know what, that's not working for me. I've got to add my overview, which I doubt will happen, but it could. I do miss laying out the hourly. It is my most favorite layout to actually do a spread with, for sure. I feel like the A5 Daily Duo, there's only really so much you can do with it. So I feel like all my spreads look the same, and you guys probably are thinking that too. But with the hourly, there's just so much flexibility that you have when you are using kits and whatnot. And I do miss that aspect of it. But for right now, this is just what I am going with. Now, that's always subject to change, and that's okay because our planners work for us. We don't work for them. But we will just have to see how it goes. All right, so I've got my taskbars down. The next thing I'm going to do is, we're just going to start back here. I'm going to go ahead and lay out my dividers. So I usually leave 3 for the chaotic life, content planning type stuff. And then I've been leaving 1 or 2 for sewing, which if you guys have not been following me on my TCL Designs Instagram, head on over there and do that. I have been making some really fun makes, and that is where you will see them over there on my Instagram page. All right, so, and this week, since nobody's gonna, the boys are gone, it will definitely be a week where hopefully I can continue to get some sewing projects done. I have a larger Hocus Pocus I Smell Children bag, like halfway done right now, so I'm hoping to finish that today. And then you'll just have to wait and see what I have. Oh, some Halloween mug rugs. I'll be doing Halloween mug rugs. And then we'll just go from there. All right, so almost have this finished. It works really well for me to break up the taskbar like this. You guys can probably hear Lucas. He's downstairs just having a high old time. I'm not sure what is happening. His mother is down there with him because she is off from school today. But he is just yelling and hopping and all the things. All right, so we have that done. I may or may not decide to use these, but for now I am just going to wait. So let's go ahead and mark dinners. I've just been marking them. I think I've been doing the 5:30 spot, but we're going to do the 5 o'clock. And I've just been marking them with one line. I do think I'm going to go back and add in some silverware stickers here in a few minutes. I think I did pull some when I pulled the stickers that I'm going to use. So let's see if I can find those. I just pulled out this little sheet from Black Dog Sticker Co. And I'm just going to mark it like that. I think it just helps it to stand out a little more. All right, so there's that. Let's go ahead and do the rest. All right, so we have all of my dinners marked on there. So now let's go ahead and add my full boxes. And you can see I don't usually hardly do anything with that section. This last week I did not even use a kit. So I had a little distraction. My husband called me, which is fine. But I actually thought about something. So I was going to use these full boxes since I have them, but I'm actually thinking about trying this down here. So let's see how this would fit. Maybe I need to fold my planner in half so I can attempt to get it semi-straight. I don't know what I would do if these stickers were not repositionable. Then I can put my hydrate sticker down here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this works. And then my thought process was, that's not quite centered, but I'm just going to go with it. And now I lost my little ruler. Okay, so I was going to try this and then let's see how this works. I actually think that looks kind of cute. And then I still have room up here for weather. So let's see. Let's just do that for a couple of the days this week and see how I actually end up using it, or if I don't, or if I decide I don't like it. But I think it's kind of cute and it's something different, which I just told you guys that I feel like all of my Daily Duo layouts look the same. So this is something a little different. This stencil that I'm using right here is from Erin Condren, and I absolutely love it. But there is a new one that I really want to try from Chrissy-Ann Designs. But to be honest with you, I've never ordered from her before because her shipping takes so long. And I am not very patient when it comes to that. So anyways, I think this is actually pretty cute. Let me add my hydrate sticker. And then I do have a little bit of room to, like, if I find a fun quote or something that I want to put along the bottom, that will work. So now I'm trying to decide if I want to just go ahead and do this for the full week or if I'm going to leave it here. So I think for now, I should probably just leave it. And then we will see what happens. So I'm almost to the point where I am ready to add in like my actual plans for the week. So let's go ahead and set up our week at a glance page. There's that. Now I may not be lining these up correctly, but this is how I'm going to do it. So there's that. I really like that they're all like one big sticker. It makes things easier. So I probably don't need to put this so far up, or actually you could line these up with a bottom line. That would probably have been a better idea, but I'm not ripping that big giant sticker up, so we're just going to go with it. So this is the week of, what did I say? The first, today's the 19th. So 9/19 to 9/25. I have used a week at a glance. Where did I do that? This one was from Alexandra Nicole Plans, which was actually fun, but a different kind of layout. So I am excited to have this habit tracker down here, so I'm going to need to decide which habits I want to track. I think I'm going to use this as kind of just like a brain dump type thing, and I might find some stickers to label that as we go. But as for like how I'm going to mark things that I have going on in the week at a glance is I'm just going to use my trusty little, I just forgot what this is called, stencil. There we go. To mark my little dots. And then I'll just go ahead and write what we have going on. Yeah, so I think that'll work just fine. So I'm not going to completely fill this all out right now. I will go ahead and do this off camera so that you guys don't have to be bored out of your ever-loving minds. And actually, this has the potential to be the only, well, no. To be honest with you, I have these things scheduled for Lucas right now, but we're having some insurance issues, so we may not even have those this week, but I digress. Okay, so there's my week at a glance. I'm going to use this for like a running to-do list of things that I want to get done this week, but don't have to get done any particular day. And then I'm going to figure out which habits I'm going to track here. So let's come on over to Monday. I don't actually have any appointments today, but I do have quite a few things that I need to get done. I'm just going through some of my stickers right here that I went ahead and pulled out. So I have my little weather stickers right here. These are from Simply Smith, and I love these little doodle girl icons so much. I'm not sure what it looks like this is what's going to be our weather today, but Lucas has my phone downstairs right now, so I'm not going to put this on until I can actually check the weather forecast. He came to my room this morning and said, Nana's pone? He calls it a pone. Nana's pone? Nana's pone? But I am going to use one of these laundry icons from Simply Smith. If I can find one, maybe we'll go with the yellow. That's not too terrible. Michaela cleaned her room yesterday, so yeah, that means I have a lot of laundry to do, which is okay. I would rather have her clean her room and have a lot of laundry than not clean her room, you know? So there's that. I have a whole lot of phone calls to make today, so let's see if there is a to call sticker on my scripts right here, which there is not, but there is a no school sticker, and Michaela does not have school today, which is why I'm able to be filming on a Monday morning. So that's exciting. She's actually almost done. I think next week on Monday she will graduate. I need to just confirm that with her because I guess I didn't know that they had today off, but it should work out just fine. All right, so I do not have a to call sticker, but I am going to make a little section over here. So I did write down, we just have some admin stuff that we have to take care of. So it's actually like 4 phone calls that we have to make. I actually don't like to talk on the phone. I know it's weird, but I hate talking on the phone. So let's see. So there is my section for to call. I have to call, Michaela has to call the insurance company. I have to call the bank about some missing deposits that she has. I have to call the developmental pediatrician to see when their appointment is. And I have to call the VA audiologist for my husband. All right, so there are all the phone calls that I have to make. I'm going to go ahead and put Lucas's nap time closer to 2 today because we probably are going to take him, since Michaela is home from school today, we thought maybe we would take him to a park to play, and then I'll probably walk. And then I usually like to give myself room for 3 tasks. Sometimes that includes eat lunch during his nap. So let me backtrack a little bit. I just kind of realized that I'm getting ahead of myself. So this sort of planning that I'm doing right here, where I'm marking all of these sorts of things, is typically what I would do either the morning of that day or the night before. So I don't sit down and do this sort of thing, like as far as adding in all of my to-dos, like a week at a time, because that's just a little too much for me. So usually what I will do is lay out the bones of the week, and then either the night before or the morning of, I'll go through and add all of these other sorts of things that I need to get done. That has worked really well for me, so that's typically how I like to do it. So I'm going to come back to this in a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and add in the rest of the appointments. So I'm hoping Lucas can do his hearing test tomorrow. It will depend on what the insurance says. Apparently they changed his insurance like in August, and we didn't get anything in the mail, and they didn't tell us. So now all of his like speech therapy from August was all of his speech therapy from August was denied. So that's a whole thing that now we need to figure out. So these speech therapy stickers were a custom script that I had Chrissy from Simply Smith Stickers make. So we have speech therapy on Wednesday. On Thursday, we have payday, which, y'all, I am so excited that it is almost payday. Sometimes it just be like that, right? I don't know what that loud noise was, but something just fell on my desk. So we'll go ahead and put this right here. I think I have some other icons that I had pulled up too. Let's see. All of the distractions that I have had have kind of made it seem like Hot Mess Express around here, which I do not like. Here are some little cash icons. These are from Alexandra Nicole Plans. So I'll just put that right there. And they were on a little sampler sheet that I had gotten from her. So that's cute. All right, let's see. What else do we need to add? Oh, I have these sewing times that I got from Fern Creek. So I think I will just mark those like that. So that's fun. I'm getting close to being done with this sheet of stickers, which is very, very, very exciting. Hopefully I will have some time to sew each day this week, because I do have a lot of things that I want to get done, but we'll see. We are going to water plants on Saturday. So let's go ahead and... This water plants sticker is, let's see, it's from Alexandra Nicole Plans. This is a mixed font half sheet, which is my favorite way to buy stickers like this. We are going to go grocery shopping probably on Thursday since it's payday. And I don't really have anything going on this week, so, you know, we might as well leave the house to do something. I was trying to see, okay, here's groceries right here. And we'll just use one of these. We probably won't go until like around this time, if I'm being honest. And we'll put the groceries over here. These little grocery carts are a sampler from Simply Smith. All right, and now I have these little film stickers, these film edit uploads. So maybe I'm gonna put this one down here. This might be cute. So I'm gonna film today, which is Monday. And then I thought maybe I would film, let's see, probably Thursday. I'm going to aim for filming my October financial monthly spread. So there is that. These are from Alexandra Nicole Plans as well. This is font 2. Ooh, I need to go back and add this one today. These were some little doodle girls from Simply Smith. They were a sampler, and I need to vacuum today. My floors, I just cannot seem to keep them clean. I don't know what the deal is. It's like, I feel like it is springtime, you know, when it's muddy and wet and rainy, even though it's not really, but that's what it feels like. So there is that. We might go to Target today. I need to get milk, and Michaela wants to do something fun. So since we're taking Lucas to the park, we may run to Target. They have some cute stuff in the dollar spot, like for a coffee bar. So we might go check that out. I think that's going to be it for today. I'm not going to add anything else. And then let's see, Tuesday. Wednesday there is a story time at the library, but they seem to be full. So I want to call about that. You have to register, which is weird. I've never seen that before, but anyways, that's how our library does it, apparently. And I think that's it. The only other thing that I probably need to work or mark is Michaela works on Saturday, and I don't want to forget that. And she works like 8:30 to, I don't even know. She's working at a salon that's like an hour away right now, but she actually just gave her 2-week notice because she's going to be working as a lash artist at a salon that is much closer to our home. So that will be a lot easier for her. She starts that in a couple of weeks. Okay, here's my workout stickers. So I am going to walk today while we are at the park with Lucas. We're going to bring him to one that has like a walking path around it. So I will do that. And then, let's see. I'm not going to add any more workout stickers because that's based upon weather. Like last week I walked 3 times and I would really like to do that again this week. I would like to aim for 4, but I need to check the weather first. So you guys, I think that is going to be it. I was thinking about using some of these home tasks because they're really cute, but I don't know if I really have the space for them because I like to mark Lucas's nap time right here. Although I guess I probably could do them like right here. No, I don't like that. I'm not going to do it. So I'll see. Maybe I'll add them another time. But for now, I think this is definitely good enough. So this gives me a pretty good start to the week. I have today pretty much done. Off camera, I'll go ahead and add in the rest of my to-dos and then what I need to get done here. Figure out what we're going to have for dinner, which I'm pretty sure is going to be spaghetti. I had a jar of sauce when I was canning my pasta sauce over the weekend that didn't seal, so I just stuck it in the fridge. So I think we are going to do that tonight. And then either tonight or first thing in the morning, I'll go ahead and fill in Tuesday. And then I will see how this works. And then if I like it, I'll continue it over here. And then, yeah, we'll just go from there. So I will go ahead and fill in these sorts of things as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. If you are new here, please do hit that red subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.